Today I am here to tell you something that will change your life. Listen to me carefully. English is not difficult. English is not impossible. You can speak English fluently, and you can do it faster than you think. I know many of you feel nervous when you try to speak. You hesitate, you get stuck, and sometimes you don't even try because you are afraid of making mistakes. Maybe you have been learning English for years, but when the time comes to speak, you feel like your mind is empty. You know the words. You understand English when you read or listen, but when you have to talk, you freeze. I understand this because I've also struggled with learning a new language. I know how it feels when you want to say something, but you don't have the right words. I know how frustrating it is when people speak fast and you can't understand them. But today, I want to tell you, you don't have to struggle anymore. You don't have to feel stuck because I will teach you how to learn English in the easiest and most natural way. From today, I want you to forget everything that made English difficult for you. Forget about complicated grammar rules. Forget about trying to be perfect. Forget about fear, because the biggest reason people fail to speak English is not a lack of knowledge. It is fear. Fear of mistakes. Fear of embarrassment. Fear of being judged. But let me ask you a question. How did you learn your first language? Did you study grammar books? Did you memorize long lists of words? No. You learned by listening, by copying, by making mistakes, and by using the language every day. This is exactly how you are going to learn English. You don't need to study English. You need to live English. English should not be something you practice for 1 hour a day and then forget. It should be a part of your life. You should hear it, think in it, and speak it every single day. Now I know what you are thinking, but how do I do that? Don't worry, I will tell you everything in detail. I will not just give you tips. I will take you on a journey where English will become easy and natural for you. So, let's begin. Step 1. Stop thinking that English is difficult. The first and most important thing is to change your mindset. If you believe that English is difficult, your brain will always resist learning it. But if you start believing that English is easy, you will learn much faster. Think about a baby learning to walk. The baby falls many times, but does he stop trying? No, he gets up and tries again. And after some time, he starts walking without any effort. This is exactly how learning English works. Mistakes are a part of learning. If you are not making mistakes, you are not learning. I want you to say this with me. English is easy. I can speak English. I am learning every day. These words are very powerful. The more you say them, the more your brain will believe them. From today, never say, "My English is bad." Never say, "I cannot speak English." Instead say, "I am learning and improving every day." This small change in your thinking will make a big difference in your learning. Step 2. Surround yourself with English. Now that you have changed your mindset, the next step is to bring English into your daily life. Many people think they need to live in an English-speaking country to become fluent, but this is not true. You can create an English environment wherever you are. The first thing you should do is change your phone's language to English. Every time you use your phone, you will see English words. This will help your brain get comfortable with the language. Next, you should start thinking in English. Right now, you think in your native language and then translate into English. This makes speaking slow and difficult. Instead, start with simple thoughts in English. For example, when you wake up, instead of thinking, "I need to brush my teeth," think, "I will brush my teeth now." When you make tea, think, "I am making tea." When you go outside, think, "The weather is nice today." At first, it will feel strange, but the more you do it, the more natural it will become. After some time, English will start coming to you automatically. Another great way to surround yourself with English is by talking to yourself. Yes, you heard me, right? Talk to yourself in English every day. Stand in front of the mirror and have a conversation. For example, "Hello, how are you today?" "I am good. I have a lot of work to do, but I am feeling great." This might feel funny at first, but trust me, it is one of the best ways to improve your speaking skills. When you talk to yourself, you are practicing without any fear of making mistakes. And the more you practice, the more confident you will become. Another simple but powerful method is labeling everything in your house. Take small pieces of paper and write the English names of objects around you. Stick them on your door, your table, your refrigerator, your mirror. Every time you see them, read the words aloud. For example, if you have a book, say, "This is a book. The book is on the table." If you have a cup, say, "This is a cup. I drink tea from this cup." By doing this, you will train your brain to recognize English words automatically. Step 3. Stop worrying about grammar. Many people believe that they need to learn perfect grammar before they start speaking. This is a big mistake. If you focus too much on grammar, you will always be afraid of making mistakes. Instead, you should learn to speak first and correct later. Think about how children learn language. They don't sit and study grammar books. They listen to their parents, repeat words, and slowly their grammar improves naturally. This is exactly how you should learn. Instead of memorizing grammar rules, focus on learning simple sentences. For example, instead of studying present continuous tense, just learn sentences like "I am eating," "She is going to the market," "They are playing football." If you keep repeating and using these sentences, grammar will come naturally. The key is to listen more and copy. Listen to how native speakers talk and repeat after them. When you hear a new sentence, don't just understand it, say it out loud. Now that you understand how to surround yourself with English, think in English and stop fearing grammar. Let's go even deeper. Now, I am going to show you how to speak English in your daily life. Many people struggle with speaking because they don't know what to say or how to say it. But let me tell you something. You already know how to speak English. You just need to activate it. Think about your daily routine. You wake up, brush your teeth, make tea or coffee, talk to your family, go outside, buy something, meet friends, go to work or school, and at night you relax and sleep. Every single thing you do in your life can be spoken in English. If you practice using English for your daily life, speaking will become easy and natural. So, let's start with simple conversations that you can use every day. Morning routine. Talking to yourself in English. When you wake up, don't just get out of bed. Start speaking in English. For example, as soon as you wake up, you can say, "Good morning. I feel fresh today. I had a nice sleep. Let me get up and brush my teeth." When you go to the bathroom, say, "I am brushing my teeth. Now I am washing my face. Let me take a shower." When you go to the kitchen, say, "I am making tea. This tea smells so good. I am eating toast with butter." Even if you are alone, say these things out loud. The more you say, the more comfortable you will feel. Now, let's move on to a real conversation. Imagine you are talking to your mother in the morning. This is how the conversation can go. "Good morning, Mom." "Good morning. How did you sleep?" "I slept well. What are you making for breakfast?" "I am making eggs and toast. Do you want some tea?" "Yes, please." "I love tea in the morning." "Okay, your tea is ready." "Thank you. It smells really nice." This is a simple, natural conversation that you can practice every day. You don't need difficult words. Just keep it simple and natural. When you go outside, there are many things you can say in English. For example, if you're going to the market, you can say, "I need to buy some vegetables. Let me check my shopping list. I will take a bus to the market." When you enter the shop, you can have a conversation like this. "Excuse me, do you have fresh tomatoes?" "Yes, here they are." "How much is 1 kilo?" "It's $2 per kilo." "Okay, I will take 2 kilos." "Anything else?" "Yes, I also need some onions." "Here you go. That'll be $5 in total." "Here's the money. Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day." This is a real conversation that happens in daily life. If you practice conversations like this, you will never feel afraid to speak in real life. When you meet your friend, here's how you can talk. "Hey, how are you?" "I am good. How about you?" "I am great. What are you doing?" "Nothing much, just relaxing. Do you want to go for a walk?" "Yes, that sounds great." If you go to a cafe with your friend, you can have a conversation like this. "Let's order something. What do you want?" "I want coffee." "What about you?" "I will have a lemonade." "Okay, let's call the waiter." "Hello. What would you like to order?" "1 coffee and 1 lemonade, please." "Okay, anything else?" "No, that's all. Thank you. Your order will be ready soon."